Atmospheric entry complete.
Holy
Stand
moly, he
release.
looks like an actual fox!
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Super Smash Bros. Cinematic Universe box office records. And we are in a post-surprise StarFox Direct world. Isn't that crazy? But since we have no news for Anniversary Watch, let's get to the review part 5. And make their carts, a feature available in Mario Kart 8, but then for some reason taken away if in-universe by the Kongs, only allowing pre-made vehicles in world. Miyamoto! Mario and Peach discuss the differences between their worlds, including having turtles as pets. We'll come back to that. To Mario's dismay, they're all ambushed by Bowser's army, and both Mario and Donkey Kong are blue-shelled by Evil Robin. Mario saves DK briefly, leading to them being stuck in the belly of a whale. Eel. Believe it or not, this isn't Mario's lowest point. And Peach K's to marry Bowser?
I'll marry you, just don't hurt my toes.
At least Peach was getting an egg as a wedding gift.
Bringing your
In the
brother
eel,
with you.
Mario thinks about what his dad said to
my
him,
dad thinks I'm a joke too.
hitting it home what he put his brother through. But that was short-lived, as they make a clever escape. DK puts down his guard about power-ups.
You want to do this?
Yes, I do.
Becoming the literal shapeshifter, debuting Fire Donkey Kong to the world. Then Mario gets a super leaf from Super Mario Bros. 3 to become Tanuki Mario, based off the Tanuki. Not a bear, not a raccoon. It allows him to fly and save Luigi from certain death. They forgot one thing. They crashed Bowser's wedding, and he was encased in ice from Ice Peach, also a movie first, until he sees Peach and Mario together, increasing in fury.
Launch the Bomber Bill and destroy the Mushroom Kingdom!
Releasing the Bomber Bill onto the world. Then what follows is possibly the coolest sequence of events in Mario history. Mario takes to the air as Tanuki Mario to try to redirect the trajectory of the blast, taunting the Bomber Bill to use what he learned from Francis to dodge the Bomber Bill as it goes through the biggest pipe in the kingdom to explode in the interim space between worlds, the ordinary and special. That causes the pipe to go haywire and mega suck everyone into it. The pipe brings everyone back to Brooklyn, causing an Avengers-level event and the return, where Mario has to face Bowser in his hometown, where the final battle is set in motion. Bowser brings down the hurt, leading to Mario to his actual lowest point, where he feels completely and utterly defeated, being smashed into the Punch-Out Pizzeria. Then, in a moment that was brilliantly set up, the commercial he put his life savings into appears on the screen, reminding him what exactly he's fighting for: to save Brooklyn and to make an example for his brother.
You just don't know when to quit.
Bowser calls back the exact same words that Peach said earlier, reinforcing that his persistence is Mario's superpower. Then in a surprise moment, after Bowser unleashes a massive blast of flames, Luigi is there using a manhole cover, possibly from the one that Mario blasted out of earlier, to push back the heat and protect his big bro. The superstar, the gift of the goddess, had followed them to the city. And they had the chance to grab it. Then the Mario Brothers used their much-deserved invincibility transformation to bring the hurt to both Bowser and his entire army. The Angry Turtle is defeated, and remember the mini mushroom? They used that to humble Bowser and show him what feeling small is really like. Atonement!
Hey, told you I'd get you,
The
pet
parents
turtle.
are both proud of Mario and his brother. Francis finally respects Luigi, and the brothers take Shaq in both Brooklyn and the Mushroom Kingdom. Then the egg is found hatching underneath Brooklyn, and we hear a Yoshi. So, what were the takeaways from this film into the sequel? Charles Martinet was not going to return in any capacity as any form of Mario, as they made him retire after the film.
Too much. It's perfect. Wahoo!
Yoshi was going to appear under the streets of Brooklyn. Donkey Kong's dissimilar design from the movie and Bonanza, and in the games, they established a relationship between him and the mayor. Don't let anyone tell you differently. The movie introduced the power-ups. The bros now have access to Kong technology. Bowser was going to be seen at the start as very small. They introduced the race of Lumas, and it was set in stone that the next film was going to be using Super Mario Galaxy as its jump-off point. Now, we can start with Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Well, that was pretty fun, huh? And we'll see more in the coming weeks. Now let's take a look at domestic. And Super Mario Galaxy movie is only 12 million away from taking the throne of second place from a Minecraft movie, with 412,115,565. Now let's take a look at international. Now remember those crazy numbers from Mexico last week? Yeah, officially Mexico has taken the crown as the biggest box office numbers from international, with $63 million from them alone. Not Japan, which still has 16 million. It's crazy. And the overall total from international is $529,088,000. Only needing at least 12, less than 12, to go over a Minecraft movie. Pretty insane. Now let's take a look at worldwide. And something tells me that this music won't be current anymore soon. And Super Mario Galaxy movie only needs less than $20 million, like domestic before it, to overtake a Minecraft movie. Pretty dang crazy, wouldn't you say? And also not that far away from $1 billion either. Oh man, we need only about 60 million to reach $1 billion. Just 60. Now let's take a look at the history of the company that co-developed StarFox Assault, NAMCO. You know, it's quite fortuitous that Pac-Man Snack Breaks is coming in a few weeks. And I will see you at the upcoming films and shows.
To begin this piece of the grand puzzle, we will need to go back to December 24th. Yep, Christmas Eve of 1925, when a bright young man was born. Then if we fast forward to 1948, this man has graduated from the Yokohama Institute of Technology, setting the stage for 1955, in a post-World War II era. Masaya Nakamura, the son of an owner of a shotgun repair business, wanted work in building ships, but couldn't find it because of the current climate. So instead, after seeing his father's business success with pop cork guns, he decided to get himself into the business of amusement and founded Nakamura Saisakusho in Ikegami, Tokyo. He started with 30,000 yen, which was equivalent to $12,000 over here, and decided to invest on 2 hand-cranked rocking horses, a form of entertainment once called a kiddie ride by James Otto Haas back in 1930. The Haas gated mechanical horse. Gated refers to a horse that moves each leg independently, meaning that one hoof is on the ground at all times. When a horse is gated, essentially it has a genetic mutation. The DMRT3 gene gives them the power to move in a less typical way, such as a running walk, a tolt, a rack, or a pace. The running walk is straightforward. However, a tolt is a smooth, 4-beat lateral gait, which makes a comfortable walk, whereas a rack is a fast, evenly timed, bilateral gait in which each foot meets the ground separately, at equal intervals, which makes it either a pace or trot, but a single foot is
because only one foot strikes the ground at a time. And then there's the pace, which is a lateral 2-beat gait, where both feet on the same side go forward at the same time. That term gated is important, because you can't really call it that when all 4 legs of a mechanical horse are off the ground at all times. It's a misnomer. So, the Haas gated mechanical horse was originally made out of wood, but was later cast into aluminum due to weight and cost considerations, and from one source was said to have once been activated by a crank, but was changed to use coin operation for monetary purposes. Naturally, for Nakamura, this was a huge hit with the kids, gaining a large profit, allowing him to cover other locations leading to 1959, where a business reorganization resulted in his company finally being renamed Nakamura Seisakusho Company Limited.
Man, it just seems like everything is perfectly timed, huh?
Well, next we have Street Fighter, coming out October 16th of 2026 by Paramount and Legendary. After that, we have Sonic the Hedgehog 4, out March 19th, 2027 by Paramount and Sega. After that, we have Legend of Zelda, coming out May 7th of 2027 by Sony and Nintendo. Following that, we have a Minecraft sequel out July 23rd of 2027 by Paramount, Warner Brothers, and Legendary. After that, we have the Donkey Kong movie out April 12th of 2028 by Nintendo and Illumination. Following that, we have the untitled Sonic movie out December 22nd of 2028 by Paramount and Sega. After that, we have the Super Mario Bros. Movie 3 out 2029 by Nintendo and Illumination. After that, we have the StarFox movie out 2030 by Nintendo and Illumination. Supposedly by April, which is what they release all the Illumination movies at. And for shows, we have Pac-Man Snack Breaks, coming out May 22nd of 2026 by Bandai Namco. Then we have the films with no release date, with Metal Gear Solid by Sony and Konami, Detective Pikachu 2 by Legendary, Mega Man by Netflix, Pac-Man by Fox and Wayfarer Studios, Luigi's Mansion movie by Nintendo Illumination, and the Metroid movie by Nintendo and Sony or Universal. Then we have the shows with no release date, with Secret Level by Amazon Prime, hopefully out this year. Then we have Pokemon live action series but featuring Red on Netflix. Then we have the Minecraft animated series by Netflix. And then after that, we have the rumored films with Pikmin, Yoshi's Island, Kirby, Super Smash Bros., which is out after Star Fox, Bowser's, Princess Peach, and Rosalina.
And we are done. If you like what you see, press like, subscribe, and smash that bell in order to get notifications on the channel where everything grows on you.